Let me know if you in here. Who here? Who here? Cam Joe, what's up? What's up? Hey, we going live.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Like, Steve, all right. Steve is in. Cool. Hey, I left my deck of cards at home. I mean, can you hear me now? Yo, yo. Can you hear me now? How did I leave my cards, man? Phillies. All right. Kind of almost want to do this tomorrow, but nope. We're going to let it roll today. All 30 teams going in the cup. My screen showing backwards. Crazy day, man. Crazy day. Crazy day. We gonna make it happen though. All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let the draft begin. All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. All 30 teams are in there. Oh, gotta put the wheel up. Where's my wheel? All right, let's rock, baby. Let's rock. We are on the clock. We are on the clock. Lord PRIZM breaks. Let's go. Oh, how many times y'all want me to randomize this? Somebody give me a number. Somebody give me a number. Yo, yo. 7 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Pick number 1 is in. Steve is on the clock. Who we got for Steve? Who we got for Steve? Steve got the Tigers. Whoa, can you see it? Move out the way. Whoa. God dang it. What the hell? Dude, that's the Tigers. You can't see it though. All right. We're going to run this break tomorrow and do it right. Because people can't see it. I don't want no one thinking they got a bad team, but that is the Tigers. Tigers, Steve. You see that? Tigers. Steve got the Tigers. Tigers are off the board. I got you. Let's go. Let's go. Rich is up. He said put my hand behind the paper. Braves. Braves going to Rich. Keep it rolling. Man, this is like crazy. Everything's backwards. But we're going to make it happen. David S. Reds. Why is everything showing backwards? David S. with the Reds. Hey Josh, hand me that flashlight, that yellow one. Alonso is on the clock. It's being on the couch. My camera is flipped. How do I unflip it? My camera is flipped. How do I get my camera unflipped? Astros going to Brito.
You don't want to turn on that thing because of face?
What?
The light?
I just want more light in here.
You just shut the door a little bit.
Nothing's going to be beeping.
You think it is? Yeah. Is it this one in your room?
Mm-hmm. So turn it on.
All right.
Brito with the Astros. My camera is flipped. How in the fuck do I unflip? Hey, somebody know how to unflip a camera? How do you unflip the camera? All right, David S. is back up. I don't know how to unflip it. Rangers. Rangers to David S. I know it's amateur hours, man. I brought it home. I'm taking it back to the shop, baby. A mirror option. Bro, I don't know what the heck happened. All right. Miggs on the clock. White Sox. White Sox going to Miggs. Dude, everything is backwards. What the heck? Cam on the clock. D-backs. Cam back on the clock. A mirror option. I'm taking it back to the shop. Angels. Going to Cam. Oh, man. What's up, Rich?
In the video settings on YouTube, just click on video settings and then click mirror fucking mirror image or whatever. It should be an option.
No, it's not. I'm not, because it's not on.
It's on the YouTube fucking thing on YouTube video settings.
Oh, it won't let me in there. Mirror?
Yeah, it should be a mirror option.
Stream appearance. Stream audio. Nah, don't say nothing like that, bro.
On the video settings, it's like a little camera. There's like an icon of like a camera.
Uh-huh. Okay. It won't let me in there. Mirror?
Yeah, it should be a mirror option.
Yeah, I don't see it, bro.
No shit.
Yeah. Man, this is crazy, man. Say nothing like that, bro.
On the video settings, it's like a little camera. Yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't know. There should be a fucking little camera. Because I just YouTube did how to fucking mirror flip the fucking camera.
Mm-hmm.
And there should be like a little fucking videos in the video settings. There should be a little fucking camera that allows you to says mirror my video.
Oh, okay. I got it. I'll look at it after this.
All right.
Yep.
All right, later.
Yep. What is going on? Okay, Cam is off down to 22. Next up. Steve is on the clock. Brew Crew. Brewers going to Steve. Maday going to Steve. Okay, what is going on here? We'll make it through. We'll make it through. Sydney. The Red Sox going to Sid. Get to the breaking. Rich is back up. Guardians. I see you, Steve. Rich is back up. You got the Brewers, though. Mets. Mets going to Rich. Hey, I'll have it back right tomorrow, man. I moved into the house thinking I could do some things. Man. Migs on the clock. The Dodgers going to Migs. Steve back on the clock. Just turn that light off. Yeah. Steve with the Rockies. We good.
Yeah. I would say. Oh, either way, it's so light.
Fernie on the clock. Royals going to Fernie. Caglione. Sid on the clock. The Cubbies. It's old school, baby, old school. Rich on the clock. This is one for the Gipper right here. Phillies. Going to Rich. Phillies. Migs on the clock. Cardinals. Cardinals going to Migs. Big O. Giants. You can sell them to Lando, man. Garcia is on the clock. Can't believe I left my cards. The Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to Garcia. Rich is on the clock. Padres going to Rich. Big O back on the clock. This is old school at its best, baby. That is the Pirates. Boom. To Big O. What the hell just happened? Oh, damn. Sorry about that. Fernie on the clock. Who is this? Fernie with the Yankees. Not bad, not bad. Big O back on the clock. The Rays. Cam on the clock. Oreos going to Cam. No, I'm taking this back to the shop, bro. Oreos off the board to Cam. This is old school at its best, though. This is hilarious, bro. I apologize. I left the cards. Rich on the clock. But, hey, it's all love when it comes to baseball and Bowman, baby. Who we got here? The Mariners going to Rich. Miggs is on the clock. The Marlins going to Miggs. Let's spin it. Miggs is back on the clock. Who we got here? Who we got here? The Nationals going to Miggs. Down to Steve and Rich. Rich with the Twins. And Steve with the last pull of the lottery. The A's and Nick Kurtz. Man, Steve is cleaning up. The A's. All right. Woo, we got through the rough part. All right. Let's see if we can get this going the right way now. Teams are in. We made it through the rough part. Let's get it going. So we got Rich with the Braves, Padres, Guardians, Mets. David S. with the Reds, Rangers. Steve, A's, Tigers, Brewers, Rockies. Sid, Red Sox. Cam, D-backs, Angels, Orioles. Sid with the Cubs. Rich with the Phillies, Twins. Big O, Giants, Rays. And the Pirates, Fernie Royals, Yankees. Keeber Garcia with the Blue Jays. Miggs with the Marlins, Nationals, White Sox, Dodgers, Cards. Alonso, Astros, and Rich with the Mariners. Any trades? Let me know. The Angels went to Cameron. Let me know any trades, and we break it. Any trades? Any trades? All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. I'm going to breeze through this. Box number 1. I'm just going to go over to Chrome, y'all. Close that up. And let's get it going. Box number 1, y'all. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. We're going to breeze through this. We're going to breeze through this. Woo! Bowman, baby, Bowman. Empty box. Let's get it. Some sleeves. Get some sleeves going. Welcome to Bowman 2025, gents. Let's rock. Let's rock, baby. Just gonna open them all up. Let's just open them all up and we're gonna roll with it. Why is I'm not? Not far enough back. There we go. Where are the cards? There we go. There we go. I had to rethink this home situation. Back to the shop we go. Back to the shop we go. We just gonna open them all up and we gonna roll, fellas. We gonna roll. I'm not gonna go through the paper, but we gonna ship everything. When you pick it up, it'll all be ready for pickup. You will get all cards. We're gonna get through the chrome. Get some nice color going. Let's get some nice color going. Good luck, Miguel Martin on the Dodgers. Let's get a big Jesus Madej. Weatherholtz, Cardinals. Not a bad team in Bowman, y'all. Not a bad team in Bowman, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Box number 1. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. There we go. Ooh, did I see orange? Did I see orange? All right, let's go. Let's go. Box number 1. Can we see? Can we see? Bam. Oh, everybody's upside down. Caminero, what we got here? We got a greatness. We got a greatness. Brooks Lee on the greatness. First Bowman. Oh, man, that's a sweet looking card. Going to Detroit. Framber Mortia. That's a nice looking card. Going to Detroit. Let me get this lighting right. Going to Detroit. There we go. Yo, Hendry Rodriguez on the first, going to the Brew Crew. Man, everything is backwards. Everything that can happen is happening. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. First autograph, first auto going to the Reds. Ichiro Kano Hernandez going to the Reds. David S. got him one. First auto of the break. Bam, going to David. Boy name is Ichiro Kano. Hagen Smith on the chrome. Sammy Safura. Come on, y'all. What is going on with my lighting? Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get through this. We got a top 100 going to Cleveland. The lighting is off. Veremi Cabrera on the first going to the Texas Rangers. Chase Mobley going to the Guardians on the first. Trying to get it in the light good as I can. This will be the last break from home. Drew Romo on the rookie card going to the Yankees. It's like a little die cut action there. Little die cut. Man, I got to get this lighting right. Hold on. This is not good. There we go. That lighting right. There we go. Garcia on the first going to the Phillies, and we got Seaver King going to the Nationals. Keep it rolling. Let's get through it. Carson Williams on the VIP. Walker Jenkins on the Chrome going to the Twins, and we got Quinn Matthews on the first going to the Phillies. Keep it rolling. We just go through the Chrome, going through the Chrome today. Look, what do we have here? We got two. We got Javier Mangalone on the first going to the White Sox. And we got our first numbered, I believe. What is this? This is 1 out of 350 going to the Rays. Gregory Barrios. This is an interesting looking card right here, man. Check that out. Out of 350. Out of 350 going to the Tampa Bay Rays. That's a nice one. Put that one up there. Sleeve these up real quick. We'll do all the sleeving later on. Keep it rolling. Ellie De La Cruz, Freddie Freeman. We got Henry Rodriguez on the top 100. Robert Calas. Didier Fuentes. We just looking for the big boys. Looking for the big boys. Shin Wee Lin on the first going to the Cardinals. We got Richard Maddock on the first going to the Yankees. Greatness, loading, Lazaro Montes to the Mariners. Sammy Hernandez on the first. This is an interesting looking card right here too. Number 2. Is it numbered? That's a crazy looking card right there, man. Crazy looking card on the first. It's like gold. Not numbered though. Sammy Hernandez going to the Cardinals. Interesting looking card. Not numbered, but I mean, that's an interesting looking card. Gotta look into that. Samuel Basallo going to the Orioles. Caglione. Rockstar. Spencer Schwellenbach going to the Braves. Alejandro Rosario on the first going to the Rangers. And we got Anderson Brito on the first going to the Astros. Top 100, Ryan Clifford. Jack Penny on the first going to the Tigers. Jose Perea on the first going to the Guardians. Keep it rolling. We're just going to go through the paper and get to these first. We got Nate Nankiel going to the A's. Jackson Humphreys going to the Cleveland Guardians. Apologies for the backward screen. Travis Bazzana on the VIP. Fabian Lopez numbered. There's a sparkle on the first. Going to the Marlins. What a beautiful looking card. Where is the number on this? It's hard to see the numbers. But that is a sweet, like a diamond color card. That's sweet. Going to the Marlins. Fabian Lopez. Nice. That's a nice looking card right there. All right. Let's get it going again. Cody Freeman on the first going to the Rangers. Ben Rice on the rookie card going to the Yankees. And check this one out here. Chamber of Cards. Judge Chamber of Cards. That is sweet. That is sweet. Check it out, y'all. Chamber of Cards. Aaron Judge. That's nice. Going to the Yanks. Ben Rice on the rookie. Let's get him sleeved up. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Peyton Eels going to the Twins. Cade Horton to the Cubbies. From Mello on the top 100. Aiden Miller going to the Phillies. Franklin Arias, one of the big boys on the first, going to the Red Sox. Caden Dana to the Angels. James Tibbs going to the Giants. And we got a Frenier Montilla again on the first. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get this stuff out the way. And we on our last stack. Blake Mitchell, top 100. Nabel Mariano on the first, going to the Reds. George Klassen going to the Angels. Box number 1 coming to a close. Some nice hits in box number 1. Kyle DeBarge on the first, going to the Twins. Marcos Torres on the first, going to the Rangers. Bo Walker. Still got 2 boxes. Carson Benj on the VIP. PJ Morlando on the first to the Marlins. That's another one of those golden looking cards right there. Check that out, man. That's interesting. But it's not numbered. PJ Morlando going to Alonso Brito. You got the Astros. Cam Smith going to the Astros. Okay, where is that? There we go. Rockstar rookie card. Hoon Sung Kim going to the Dodgers. Jesus Madej, we got one. Let's go on the first. Going to Steve, the big boy. That's the auto we need to hit right there. That's the auto we need to hit. Right there, Jesus Madej. On the first, going to Steve Madej. Finishing off the box, we got Chase Burns going to the Reds. There goes another Madej. Jefferson Cuero on the top 100. Braylon Payne. Jang on the first to the Dodgers. Jacob Wilson. Yoshi. Sebastian Walcott. Luis Pena going to the Brew Crew. We are on to box number 2 here in a minute. Greatness loading. Going to the Cardinals. Weatherholt, another one of the big boys. Brycino Josue going to the Tigers. Christian Moore. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? We got a top 100. Xavier Isaac. But it's shining. It is number 2. 150. Going to the Devil Rays, Xavier Isaac. That's some nice color in box number 1. Some nice color. Bryce Rayner, Luis Pena, and O'Neal Perez on the first, going to... Whoa, this is a crazy card, dude. This got Bowman on it like diamonds. What the heck? Check that out, man. It's got Bowman all over it. Is that one of the buybacks? That might be one of the buybacks right there. That's crazy. Going to the Giants. O'Neal Perez. That's crazy. It got Bowman all through it. Gotta look into that. That might be one of those buybacks right there. See those Bowmans? That's crazy. Box number 1 is down. Moving on to box number 2. Again, everything will be bagged and tagged. Going on to box number 2. Let's get it. On to box number 2. Booyah. Keep it moving, keep it moving. So our first auto, Ichiro Kano on the first, not numbered, going to the Reds. Thank y'all for joining us live on the break. Sorry for the screen being backwards. A lot of mix up, moved it to the house. It is going right back to the shop. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, hold on, that looked like a good one. thinking we seeing some color here, baby. Charlie Condon. One of the chases. Charlie Condon. He hurt right now, but he from the Rockies. Jesus Matei, Brew Crew, Weatherholt, Cardinals. Red Sox got the Ortiz twins. A's, Nick Kurtz. Bowman just keeps on giving. So when you get your cards, trust me, put them away for at least 5 years. Trust me, the prospect list changes monthly, weekly, daily. What's up, Cam? Welcome to the break, Cam. Screen is backwards. You gotta excuse the screen, but we rolling. We on box number 2, Cam. We need a superfractor, y'all. We need a superfractor. Let's get one today. Big auto in this box. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's keep it rolling. Yeah, it's my fault, man, for trying to move it here. You know what I mean? But I'll make up for it. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Get through this paper. Why do I have a glare now? Hold on. Damn, the lighting is bad. Why do I got that? Let me move this light. There we go. Hopefully that gets it. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's better, right? Yeah, that's way better. All right, move the camera. There we go. All right, let's just get through this. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's rock. VIP Basalo going to the Orioles. Lucas, who is this? Lucas Ramirez is another one of those shiny diamonds, man. Going to the Angels. Dylan Fane going to the A's. Keep it rolling. Let's get through this. Let's go. Jacob Wilson again. Paper will ship. Kobe Mayo on the rookie card going to the O's. Conrad Kaysen on the first going to the Red Sox. Cobb Hightower going to the Padres. Jack Caglione. Top 100, number 93, Paulino Santana. Jesus Lopez going to the Rangers. Connor Griffin to the Pirates. Trey Sweeney, rookie, going to the Tigers. Who we got there? Walker Janiks to the Stros on the first. Jans Villarreal on the first, going to the Stros back to back. And we got paper. Let's keep it rolling. Greatness. Who is this? Charlie Condon. That's one of the big boys. There go Ichiro again. Ichiro Kano Hernandez on the first to the Reds. That's that auto up there. D'Angelo Ortiz on the first to the Red Sox. That's one of the boys. That's one of what's the name's sons, Ortiz. Drew Jones, y'all remember him? And we got an orange going to the Red Sox. Boom! To the Rangers. David Ortiz Jr. Rangers on the orange. Who got this one? Who got the Rangers? David S. Boom. Number 2. Where's the number at? 25 right there in the corner. Going to David S. David Ortiz to 25. That's a nice hit. Nice hit. Damn, that should have been an autograph. That should have been an auto. Keeping it rolling. Top 100. Fabian Lopez going to the Marlins. Travis Bazzana to the Guardians. This is all paper. Paper. And we got Winston Santos on the first going to the Rangers. Fernando Cruz to the Cubbies. Aiden Miller on the VIP and Max Clark on one of those golden ones again. Yohendry Rodriguez on the first to the Brew Crew. Rockstar rookie card. Luis Angel Acuna going to the Mets. Lucas Ramirez on the first to the Yankees. We got a Caglianone going to the Royals. Sasaki's. Oh, look at that, baby. Roki in the building going to Miguel. That's beautiful. Goodness gracious. That's beautiful. Check that out, baby. Oh, Rosaki's. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Roki has landed in the building. That is sweet. That is sweet. Roki has landed. Top 100. Number 73, Seaver King. Corey Lewis to the Twins. Chase Mobley to the Guardians. Chasing greatness. Rookie card. Jacob Wilson to the A's. Nabel Mariano on the logo fractor. On the first, going to the Reds. Juan Carlos Lara on the first to the Braves. Again, everything will be sleeved up. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Now we heating up. Let's go. Let's go. Ween Hoon Pan to the Phillies on the first. Second auto of the break going to the Phillies. And Rich. Sucks that it's a pitcher, but hey, it's an auto. Not numbered. That third auto better be numbered. Not numbered. Nice hit though. Sexaki, you got to go. Brycino Tibbs. Top 100 collage. Bryce Rayner going to the Tigers. Jack Lines on the first going to Tampa. Roki is back. Dylan Cruz on the rookie card. Marcos Torres. Naval Mariano on the first going to the Reds. Colt Emerson on the VIP. Kyle DeBarge on the first going to the Twins. Humberto Cruz going to the Padres. And we got Chase Burns going to the Reds. And on the blue to 150, Owen Wild on the first going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Big O on the blue to 150. Let's get through this paper. And we got Hints going to the Cardinals. Jesus Madej again, number 2. Going to the Brew Crew, the big boy, another first. Going to Steve. Loading up on Madej. Loading up on Madej. Blake Walters on the first 2. The Royals. And we got Cruz. These cards look nice, man, on the rookie card. Luis Pena going to the Brew Crew. Braylon Payne to the Brew Crew. Greatness going to the Astros. Cam Smith. Weatherholt, we got him on one of those gold cards going to the Cardinals. Another one of the big boys. J.J. Weatherholt. This is the autos we're looking for. Madej, Weatherholt, Ortiz Jr. Let's go. Romeo Sanabria going to the Padres. And finishing up box number 1. Rockstar Jace Jung going to the Tigers. Yannicker Ugarte on the first going to the Royals. Sebastian Walcott. Gil Hill, top 100, number 99. And we got Lazaro Montez going to the Mariners. Steven Echevarria on the first to the A's. Colt Emerson going to the Mariners. Chase Hampton on the first to the Yankees. Cam Smith, big boys from last year. Ooh, here we go. This is a big one. Oh, Roki. This is a super short print right here of Roki. Super short print. Going to Miguel. Oh, man. That's one of those big ones. This is new to Topps. Big boy card. Trust me. Oh, man. Miggs got him one. Oh, my God. Crystallized. Roki. Bam. Oh, that's what we talking about right there. Roki crystallized super short print. Damn. Boom. That is a banger. Damn. Crystallized. Woo. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. Oh, man. Y'all got to check that card out right there, bro. Super short print. Boom! Oh, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, man. Miguel. There you go, kid. Finishing up the box. Bishop Letson on the first. Going to the Brew Crew. Kevin McGongill. Another one of the big boys going to the Tigers. Yeah, that's a big boy right there. Holy smokes. Woo! Damn! Look at that. Woo! Banger alert! Woo! That's why you join LAWD PRIZM Breaks. Oh, man. One box to go. Damn! That is sweet, bro. Holy shoot. Roki crystallized. Oh, it don't get no better than that. Yeah, it does. But man, that ain't a bad one to have. Woo, my God. I was just reading about that. Last box of the break. Oh, my goodness. Want me to send that to PSA? Oh, my God. That's nice. That's nice. That is a nice one. No ifs and buts about that one, baby. Man, if he was having a rookie season like Skeens was, oh man. Huge. Huge. Still a big card. Still a big card. That's one for the PC right there, boys. Man, I can't stop looking at that card. Banger. LAWD PRIZM Breaks and hit a big one. I know, right, Rich? He said Bazana crystallized or etched glass, something. Let's go. Woo! Woo! Break number 2 is up. Y'all want to run it back? Break number 2 is up. I'm moving this out of here though. This setup gotta go. We'll be on point next one. Apologies. But we still hitting bangers, baby. LAWD PRIZM breaks. Oh, I can imagine when we start breaking them jumbos. Oh yeah. Crystallized Roki. Damn. Come on, give us a banger. Tops, give us another banger. Let's go. Let's get it. Third box. Last box mojo. I'm going to fly through the paper and just go straight to the chrome. That card, man. Hey, y'all looking at that card through these lenses does it no justice, man. That is a beautiful card, man. All right, last box of the break. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. Can we top that? Crystallized. Let's go. Let's get through this paper real quick. Chase Burns on the VIP to the Reds. And we got a Ichiro Kano. This was an Ichiro Kano break. Let's go. Showalter on the first. Going to the Cardinals. Going to the Cardinals. Let's get through this paper. Yohinsky Noel on the rookie card. Ed Glean Perez on the first two. The Yankees on the first. Lindsey. No, it's not a first. Regular Lindsey going to the Dodgers. Tamar Johnson, number 67 on the top 100. Sammy Hernandez on the first going to the Cards. Jacob Bresnahan to the Giants on the first. Again, all paper will ship. That's a nice Kobe Mayo going to the Orioles. Ishmael Javier on the first going to the Padres. PJ Morlando going to the Marlins. And we got an Ohtani's. That's nice. Going to the Dodgers. Miguel just racking right now. Beautiful looking cards, man. Beautiful looking cards. Trust me when I tell you. Any Ohtani is a good Ohtani. Luis Angel Acuna, Ronald's little brother, to the Mets. Thomas White going to the Marlins on the first. Win Hui Pan going to the Phillies on the first. Let's keep it rolling. Leo DeVries, the up-and-coming kid from the Padres. Drew Jones, is that numbered? It's got to be numbered. Drew, don't forget about Drew, the 350. Going to the D-backs. This kid, little Andrew Jones. He'll be back. He will be back. He was a hot prospect. He will be back. You heard it here. Keeping it rolling. Joshua Brycino, number 82 on the top 100. Sing Che Ching going to the Pirates on the first. Alex Mooney going to the Guardians on the first. Jesus Day, Nick Kurtz, Jackson Holiday, S. Smith, Pineda on the first to the Reds. Max Clark's on the Chrome. And we got a Christian Moore to the Angels on the VIP. Kellen Lindsey on one of those gold army looking cards. Jacob Wright on the first to the Dodgers. Rockstar Reese Hines going to the Reds. Victor Rodriguez on the first to the Dodgers. Tim Hink. Number 91 on the top 100, Alex Freeland going to the Dodgers. Gary Gilhill on the first to Tampa. Luis Marejo on the first going to, he was back to back, going to Cleveland. Greatness, James Wood to the Nationals. Kid is doing his thing. Peyton Eels on that logo fractor. Arden Escobar going to the Phillies on the first. Again, everything will be sleeved and ready for pickup. Let's keep it rolling. Whoa, this is a thick card? Nope. Boom, there goes our auto. Bingo, going to the Cubbies. Jonathan Long, not one of our autos was numbered. Boo! Oh yeah, Steve, that is a banger. Definitely a banger. That is a weird auto going to the Cubs, our last auto of the break. And we got Mr. Skeens going to the Pirates. Fabian Lopez on the first going to the Marlins. Drew Jones again. Top 100, number 84, Welbin Francisca going to the Giants. Is that the Giants? Nope, Guardians. Fernando Cruz to the Cubbies. Emil Morales to the Dodgers. Thomas Seguis going to the Cardinals. Rookie card, Caglione. Winston Santos on the first two. The Rangers. Aiden Miller on the VIP. Lucas Ramirez on the first two. The Angels. Yancel Luis going to the D-backs on the first. Corey Lewis on the first going to the Twins. And this one is numbered to 25. Richard Maddock. Okay, if this one is numbered and the other ones aren't, but it looked like the... Dude, this is the 25. Richard Maddock, the 25, going to the Yankees. Interesting looking card here, y'all. Banger. Interesting looking card going to the Yankees. Fernie Perez. Man, they did not do a bad job on Bowman this year, man. Goodness, the 25. Wow. Not a bad bunch. The orange is the 25. That's got to be a new print on the card right there. Bryce Rayner, top 100. Kevin McConaughey on the first going to the Tigers. Christian Campbell going to Boston. Esteban Mejia on the first, going to the Rangers. Bishop Letson on the first, going to the Brew Crew. Greatness. This is a nice looking card. Christian Moore. Caleb Loma Vida. Look, that one ain't numbered. Same looking card on the first, going to the Nationals. Kwan Chan Hoon going to the Royals. Rockstar Jackson Jobe going to the Detroit Tigers. Colin Fontenille going to the Angels. And back-to-back, Kevin Castillo going to the Angels on the first. Finishing up the break, we got top 100 Noble Meyer to the Marlins. Esteban Gonzalez on the first to the Guardians. Luke Centered on the first to the Braves. Richard Yan to the D-backs. Rafael Flores on the first to the Yanks. And finishing up the break, Jesus Tolero on the first to the Dodgers. Sean Keys on the first to the Blue Jays. And that concludes the break. Let's do a quick recap. We got an Ohtani Showtime Showcase. JJ Weatherholt. Jesus Madej on the first. Owen Wild to 150 going to the Rays. Sasaki Strikeout Showcase to the Dodgers. O'Neal Perez. This is one of those Bowman buybacks. See all those Bowmans in the background is a buyback. Oh my goodness, to the Giants. Madej again. Gregory Barrios to the Rays out of 350. Sammy Hernandez. Xavier Isaac out of 150 going to the Tigers. And that's a first right there. That's just a beautiful looking card. Our autos. Jonathan Long going to the Cubbies. Win Hui Pan on the first going to the Phillies. Ichiro Cano Hernandez going to the Reds on the auto. And then we got the 25, Richard Maddock going to the Yankees. True Orange, the 25, David Ortiz Jr. going to the Rangers. And the hit of the break, what we all been looking for. Boom! Roki crystallized. Roki crystallized. Boom! Congrats, Miguel. Super short print. Let's go. Thank y'all for joining LAWD PRIZM Breaks. Break number 2 is up on Instagram. Let's get it. These will be bag and tag. Thank y'all for joining. We will not be right here tomorrow. Once that break fills, we'll be in a better lighting situation. Everything will be corrected. Thank y'all for joining. Peace.